Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 11th. How are you guys liking this truly bedhead situation? Let me try to fix it a little bit. Is anyone else doing a vlog like first thing in the morning before makeup, before hair done? All right. The 11th. Twice sheared sheep. My eyes aren't even awake. I did sleep better. I still am waking up a lot during the night. I've heard that magnesium is supposed to help with that if you have a tendency to wake up. So I might stop and get some of that today. But I do feel like I got enough sleep. So good. Alright, today is a pattern for a hat. It is the Paw Print Love Beanie by Sarah Gross. Okay. Let's do Arkansas Yarn Co. Wonka, Show Them the Way. This charm, I mean, matches the yarn perfect. So good. Fibernymph. Alright, we're kind of getting in, it's like an acidy green yellow color. It's a little bit more green than it's showing up, but it does, it is a green yellow. This one does have one of the color notes in it. I forgot to read it when I got the turquoise one. This one says color notes yellow. Historically, yellow is one of the oldest colors in human history. Yellow pigment from ochre was readily available and used in cave paintings over 17,000 years ago. Today's associations. Yellow is highly used for visibility. Example, school buses. It is said to stimulate the appetite and is thus a favorite for decor in restaurants. The yellow jersey is awarded to the leader of each stage of the Tour de France cycling race. Metaphysical connections. Yellow is associated with boosts in confidence and joy as well as feelings of energy. And Knitty McPurly. Okay. Kind of like a pumpkin-y, orangey brown. Alright, so I'm excited. I slept fairly well. Like I said, I hope to get out, get a walk in, go downtown, so definitely will take some video or at least some photos of what I discover downtown Benton, and definitely get some crafting. Like I said, I would love to start the design idea I have in my head. It's like been itching at me, especially the last week, and now that I'm done with that Musselburgh. Oh, by the way, the person I made the hat for came in yesterday. It did fit him. He loved it. So I am excited to say that that commission was a success, which is always nerve-wracking to me. So let's get going on the day, and I hope you have a good one. everyone, it is about 1:30. I just got back home from running around town, walking around, shopping, went for a walk at the park, ate lunch, and then went to the grocery store. So I figured I'd show you all what I got. I went for a walk first and I forgot to bring my cowl and it was quite windy. The sun is out and it's beautiful, but I did have a hat on. I did bring gloves and I wish I brought a cowl because it was quite breezy there by the water. But it was a really nice walk, went for about a mile, and then I was headed to downtown Benton, specifically toward a record shop I saw. So I went toward that, but as I was, the direction my map told me to go, I went by a flea market. So I thought, I'm in no hurry today, so I went in there. I love walking around flea markets, even if I don't get anything. It's always interesting to see the different booths, what people have. I did purchase one thing, and it's a fishing tackle box, but I thought it was pretty, and being that my space has changed here in the apartment from what I had in the house, I have found that a lot of my small knitting, like notion things, stitch markers, stitch stoppers, tape measures, different things like that, are all over the place, and I thought that this might work well to put all of them in here because I can very easily see this. So that was my idea with that. So that's what I got from the flea market. And then I did get 2 records at the record store. I got 2 old used ones. I got the Best of the Doobies and the Best of the Beach Boys Volume 2. They had Volume 1, but I liked the songs on here better, including Don't Worry Baby, which is one of my favorite songs ever. So yeah, I got these for really cheap. I spent less than $15 for the records. And then there was a bunch of cute boutique shops downtown. I only purchased from one of them. And I got this. I've never seen one of these before. So it's rechargeable, and when you click on the button, it basically does this like little charge here. So I thought that was super interesting. I tried it in the store. And then I got this cute little container. So yeah, jewelry, rings, knickknacks, whatever. I thought it was cute. So yeah, I had a really awesome time. It was, like I said, it was beautiful out. The downtown is nice, nothing like overly fancy, but lots of cute shops, and the parking is free, which compared to downtown Little Rock, you have to parallel park, you have to pay for parking. Parking is a mess downtown Little Rock. This is a breeze downtown Benton, so super excited about that. Definitely will be headed back to those shops again, especially the record store, being that they have used records. She says that they're constantly getting in different things, which means I'll have to constantly go check them out. So yeah, then I did not eat downtown. I was going to, but I felt like I was going to get like a big portion. I don't know, I didn't want something overly huge. So I decided to go to Nuke's Cafe right by Kroger, right by my house. So I went and got lunch there and then went grocery shopping, and now here we are. And I think I may lay down for a little bit just because I'm just having an awesome, relaxing day. And don't know if I'll even sleep, just kind of like reignite myself a little bit. And then I may do some spinning or start my idea for a pattern. So we'll see. I hope y'all are having a good day. Hey, it's 5 o'clock and I thought I'd check in from after the last video check-in.
my afternoon took a weird turn. Not a bad turn, but just a little frustrating. Well, first, right after that, I did lay down and I did end up sleeping for an hour. Um, Thankfully, I slept when I did because AT&T is inputting fiber cables throughout all of the apartments here. So they were upstairs when I got home, made my video, laid down, full well knowing that at any time I could get a knock on the door. But most of their work was setting up upstairs. So after I woke up, I immediately got a knock on the door. They came in and they did that. And then I remembered to call my internet provider, which is not AT&T, because I haven't received a bill since I moved in, which is just over a month ago. And I thought, uh-oh, my internet's going to be shut off. So called them and they could not find my account, which is why I never received anything in the mail. They swear it was in somebody else's name. When I was looking at the email of what I got charged when I moved in, so I was on the phone for an hour with them. Most of the time with the woman who was just quiet, kept asking me over and over again my address. So thankfully, because I had such a good day and I had a nap and I was very calm, so I just put on speakerphone. I just kept repeating it while I was doing other things. So that was frustrating. Finally, she just knew she was just taking up my time. So she's like, I'm going to call you back. And I'm like, okay. So she did call back though, and whatever they did to fix the problem, which was on their end, not mine, because I had just told her, I'm like, well, that's great, it's in someone else's name, but I don't want it shut off, and I don't want you to charge me a late fee that I didn't pay my bill. So they got it fixed. I logged into my account, made an account, and they gave me the whole month, this last month, for free. So that is great. Then I also realized this thing I showed that I had bought. I actually opened it because I was putting my stuff away and I was going to light my candle with it. And it's not in here. They had a few samples out, but this was in like a mix of box. Like I had the rechargeable thing, the little paper, nothing else. And I knew I was not motivated enough to go down to do it today. And I didn't get a paper receipt because when I use my credit card, I get text of all the money I spent. And so I immediately had to call them and be like, hey, I was in there today. I bought this. And they're like, yeah, we remember. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't in there. Like everything else is, but the lighter. So I said, I'm calling because I didn't get a paper receipt from you. And I said, I don't know when I'm going to be able to come in and get it. So they took my name down, they put one aside. So that's taken care of. And then the other annoying thing I had to do was my new debit card from when I moved, which originally I was using my debit card for purchases, but I actually like to use a credit card and then just pay it off like every week, every other week, whatever, every payday from my debit, my checking, because I feel more secure in credit card purchases. I'm seeing every text of every purchase coming through. So that's how I do it. But the other day, like a couple weeks ago or a week ago, I tried to use my debit card and it would not take it. It was at Walmart. And I had an idea that it was because of my PIN number. So when I got my account set up, the person doing it put in my PIN number wrong. So thankfully that was easy, automated. I called the number on the back of the card, put in my social, the card number, and redid my PIN number. So that should work now. So hopefully that's all the annoying calls I have to make. But that means it's now after 5 o'clock and I haven't done any making this afternoon. It's okay. It still was a great day. I still had a very chill, relaxed day. It's all good. There is going to be some making. I have some chicken in the oven cooking right now. So yeah, I just thought I'd check in how the afternoon just kind of took a different turn than I expected, but that's okay. I rolled with it. I'm going to go out in the living room while my dinner's cooking and do some making and also do some cleanup of some things. So hopefully that will get done.